it was just a real mind-opening experience. I really enjoyed my time there. It was very spiritual, going to the beach, getting in that water. That's the first time I've ever been into the water of Africa. And then when you guys did the concert out there on the beach, I got an opportunity to meet a whole lot of people. And many of them I could tell were eager for us to start working together and try to get some sort of Pan-African practical program put on paper and put into existence.
Definitely, we're going to get into that a little bit. Man. So on that note of some of the festivities and events, you actually rang in the New Year of 2013 in Liberia, West Africa.
Yes.
So how was it in terms of the festivities, the nightlife, and entertainment? You just got to see some live band music.
I enjoyed it. That first concert that you guys had, we had a lot of the Liberian artists were performing there. I really enjoyed that. Got a chance to see like some local grassroots, African artists, something I really hadn't seen before in Africa. So that was the first time I saw that. I really, enjoyed that. Driving through the streets, riding on a motorcycle. That's the first time I ever rode on a motorcycle.
Oh, man.
So, that was the first time for me as well, and I really enjoyed that. You know what I mean? So a lot of new things. It wasn't my first time in West Africa, but it was my first time in Liberia, and the first time I got a chance to get in the water, look at the live music, go to the restaurants, and of course that what is that fish that I like, that fish soup?
Oh, the hot pepper soup.
Oh man, the hot pepper soup. That's one of my favorite entrees right there. I'd fly all the way back just for that. But I really enjoyed it. Building it with the brothers and sisters and talking to them, man. I just love Africa. I love it. I love it. There's nothing like home for me.
Given the economic situation in Liberia that you were able to see, or just in general, what was one thing that you were happy about, and what was something that you were concerned about?
But one thing I saw, the Liberian people are very hardworking. They're very industrious. They hustle, to make a living. That's the one thing I really appreciated, hard work. Because that's what we're going to need, a whole lot of it. I also saw that people really embrace family and not a lot also. The traditional African family structure may not be perfect, but it's still pretty much intact in Africa. So those are some things that I saw that I liked, because we still have some of our traditional cultural artifacts, and ways of living. I still saw them being practiced here in Liberia. Also the consciousness. A lot of brothers I got the opportunity to chat with, sisters too, and they really did have a Pan-African consciousness. A lot of them were very aware of what's going on globally with African people and what the European powers are doing to us and our mother continent. So the consciousness is there, the family system is there, the hard work ethic is there.
Some of the videos that have been online, there's been some Liberians in the diaspora that have learned of your trip and interested in, some of them in the medical psychology field, and they want to be a part of some kind of post-traumatic stress disorder workshop and everything. What would you say is the best way to connect with you on that level?
Well, folks could reach out to me. I'm very easy to connect with, so they can reach out to me on my website, drumarjohnson.com. They can also reach out to me on Twitter, at Dr. Umar Johnson. Email drumarjohnson@yahoo.com. The website, drumarjohnson.com. And they can get with me. I'm very easy to access. I'll be busy a lot, so sometimes it might take me a while to get back to them. But anybody who's serious about doing any work, for Pan-Africanism, which is basically about saving our people, I'm all for it. I just ask that they be sincere about the situation, because a lot of folk on the continent, here, everywhere, they're more concerned about their own personal situation as opposed to improving the plight of all of us. So they approach this in a very selfish manner and in a selfish vein. And I'm not really interested in that. I'm looking for folk who are doing it primarily to uplift the race, not just to uplift themselves.